That's why I would never go on his TikTok live.
Ray is a marketing genius, bro. If you lot ain't clocked it now already,
it from
then I
time
don't know
ago.
what for you, but he's a genius.
No, he definitely
Chris,
is.
if you ain't clocked that, you're a bit of a dunce. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, dance.
You're a bit slow.
Yeah, it's all
It's all marketing. It's all getting the crowd
He's only been in the
in.
game a shorter period of time compared to others, but his podcast is definitely top 3 in the country.
Yeah, no, fact, he's close.
He says mad things. When you sit there and you keep saying mad things, yeah, naturally you're gonna get numbers in it because people are nosy.
No, but I feel like he's the reason why every guy wants to be saying why for that, why for that. Why? And that's another thing as well. Let me just even touch base on this. Why do you guys always have to say why for that?
Because the element
hold on. Because I need to understand, why is your mind even going there?
Okay, so basically, let me explain it to you.
Basically, because everyone else is saying it, they say it. Long story short.
I don't understand it. Some girls
I'm coming back
on this, yeah, but I'm gonna try and explain it to you, right? So obviously, yeah, in the culture that we're in here, where the rainbows are rife in here, there's got to be some pushback, right? Yeah, because we can't make. This is what I was saying to China, why I didn't agree with what he done in it, yeah, because moves like that start making the younger ones feel like certain things are okay, which are not. You get it? Yeah, in our eyes, in it. So just like the rainbow people will say no, like it's okay to be that, we're allowed to say we don't believe that it is. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Now, because of that, yeah, there was a pause culture, yeah, like with Cameron and them, where if they say something that could be perceived as mildly rainbow, they would say pause to show how much they're not rainbow. Do you get what I'm saying to you, yeah? And obviously the Yardies had it as well with Fire for That and Bun That and all of that. And apparently Why for That even came from the Yardies. But obviously he kind of brought it over here and made it popular, innit? And this is the thing as well.
Okay, so all right. So if you was to be like, oh yeah, my boys are coming to my house, would you be like, why for that?
that's a why, because why they coming
Why they
anyway?
coming?
No, but this is childish though. This is
No,
what I'm
of
trying
course
to
it's childish, yeah.
This is
We have
what I'm
to
trying
understand
to-
most people.
I feel like only the guys can answer this, because I feel like the guys are the ones that answer it a lot.
No,
I mean,
okay, you
yeah,
know
a lot.
what? It's fine.
But it's the same thing around the board, isn't it, guys? Girls, red hair, everyone says it.
Yeah, but girls don't say,
Like
do you
even
say why
girls
for
will
that?
say it to mandem though.
Yeah.
That's why your point.
Do you say why for that?
Yeah.
Why off everything?
In
What do
your
you mean? They'll be
everyday,
like,
wait, hold on. In your everyday vocabulary, as a
Yeah.
woman, you are saying why for that.
yes, okay.
Wow.
Why for the wow as well?
No, but you know it is as well, Coco, though, yeah?
Wow.
It's just a way to catch the bounce as well, so it's
Yeah, that's what I was trying to. That's my point that I was trying to make. Like sometimes it's most of the time I think it's just a bit of bants because in the real world people ain't saying why like that. They're not. Yeah,
They are.
No,
In the real world, they are.
Hold on, I'm being real. I'm not saying.
maybe
don't
in
say,
your
hold on.
world.
Yeah, no. Let me land. I'm not saying they don't say it at all. They just don't say it as much as the internet. You lot why everything on the
No,
net.
but listen to this.
On the net is way more. Is way worse than
Hey,
it is
check
in
the
real
joke,
life.
Goldie, yeah? I was at work, I had a little seminar, yeah? Listen, the amount of whys that I could have done yesterday was crazy.
I can imagine. But you're in a work setting, obviously.
yeah, in a
you're
work
not
setting.
lying.
Yeah, no, you can't say why for that in a workplace.
Listen, even my teenage son, yeah, he be whying off all his friends.
Yeah, all my niece nephews. It's same as fire for that. It's just a new word. It's like people are just noticing now. It's just a different word for the same thing.
Guys, sorry, talking on the topic of criminal off foot bottom, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, look down, yeah. My right foot's a little bit dry, you know.
Oh no, you better get some of that Vaseline or something.
It's alright because everyone's whitey around here, so it's not gonna bat an eyelid. I'll get away with it. Yeah, get away with it.
So just to be clear, you wouldn't say it around professionals, then?
No. That's crazy.
No, but Chocolate, I've
I work
heard
in
of
healthcare.
people being in meetings and people being wired and stuff like that. Do you get it? But
Yeah, but what type of meetings are these? Are these ghetto meetings or are these like...
This is the ghetto RTM meeting.
No, because we need to know, because there's different type of meetings. You know what I mean? There's corporate meetings. There's the little get together meetings. We need to be specific.
This is the hood meetings. This is
yeah. If it's the hood meetings, I get that.
He's saying, yeah, when they have meetings about what they're gonna talk about on RTM, they white.
So Someone said it to me about work. Like, bruv, I was with a teacher the other day. Yeah, this fucked me up. Yeah, I was with my brother's little brother who's a teacher. We was at one of my mates' barbecues. He done a barbecue in his back garden. Yeah, and the guy said to me that any school there's two sets of man them, yeah, and they forever argue, and one side like is on Giggs' side and the other side's on Spray side, and whenever they do like a song comes out or whatever, they will come and tease the other side of it, and I'm like, what? And they're like, yeah, like you be shocked, like how it's mad, blood.
Yeah, but that's every generation though. Like every generation has someone within the social media world that they're siding with.
No, but he's talking about the context of what they're talking about at work. But that's like at work with your work friends. You get what I'm saying? If you're in a serious work seminar, for example,
I don't have friends at work.
You're not going to sit there doing da-da-da.
I don't make friends at work either. I'm on the same.
All right, sorry guys, we don't make friends at work.
You see you in a corporate.
No, you're right though, because I've heard a lot of people actually do make friends at work.
No, it's bare backstabbing going on. Dark.
Trust me.
Dark at work. Forget that. Separate that.
Can't mix business and pleasure.
You can't do it. I can't tell my
That's
work
boring.
friends I'm on TikTok doing this madness. She crazy.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you can't have work friends.
Nah, forget all of that.
I've only had one work friend in my whole life.
What if I don't want to be their friend anymore?
Then you just don't be their friend.
Don't be their friend.
Then it causes tension. I ain't got time for that type of energy.
Sorry, maybe because I don't know. Everyone gets along with me, innit? What can I say?
Oh, Volda.
If everyone wants to be my friend.
Volda.
Main character. Anyway, I'm at the nursery now, so you guys can be each other's friends while I'm gone.
Alright.
No, I hear what she's saying with the friend thing, but I shut it down.
Yeah,
Being close friends with your work colleagues.
Even the mums at the school. I don't even make friends with mums at the school.
Oh, you don't?
Bro, so
What's funny, Coco? I have so many good friends.
Nah, I don't make friends with no. I go there, take my son to school, pick them up, and I'm gone.
Yeah, my missus is like, raw. Someone from Seoul to school. The dad said he wants to do. I'm like, nah, forget all of that.
Trust me.
I'm not trying to. Listen, I'm 37 years old. What am I doing?
I think so. My husband would never, but I do.
Yeah, that's your business, man.
You do what?
What? School mum friends. Hi, my bubbles.
Nah, I'm literally.
You might be later.
Sometimes my son has to
and I'll pick him up.
You're like my mum.
Do you know why though? Because you see why as well, yeah. Like you know like how your kids will stay in the same school, wherever they'll grow up with them same set of people all the time. There's birthday parties. Like, I don't know about you lot, but we actually do things with the kids. Do you know what I mean? So
but then that doesn't really mean anything. You don't have to spend
my son still goes to parties and stuff like that, but I don't even friends with him.
but you see me, if I don't know you correctly like that, my son's not even coming. Do you get what I'm saying?
I hear what you mean, you know.
I like to really know a person. I need to know your family is, everything, because I can't come around you. I have to know you like that. What do you mean you want to collect my son and bring him back in the evening? Huh?
No, I hear it. I do hear that.
You know me, I'm a weird person anyway.
Yeah, but what you're saying, I hear what you're saying, but you don't need to be their friend.
If you're a vibe naturally, I don't know for me. You know what I mean? Where we going?
My mom's like chocolate. Like she was cool with all the mums, so I can still go to birthday parties, but she weren't friends with not a single one of them growing up till now. She don't call them friends. They're just people. Their kid in school with her daughter. That's it. Like,
yeah.
Do you know what's so funny? I've got mum friends from when my oldest was in nursery. They're still my friends to this day.
Sabs, fuck this, man. When you gonna let me breed you